Hello folks, it's Anna Jill54 Janet. Hello. And I'm playing. So I thought I would just do a little bit of play right now with you guys. And I had seen some real vintage ornaments that were like this, but they were vintage and they were, you know, really old, and I love the patina. But I can't find them. I saw them on Pinterest and different things, you know, books and stuff. So I decided I was going to make some. So I got these vintage, I think they're vintage because there was no barcode on the packages, but I got these vintage Santa picks. I'm sorry about the angle, but I have to do this on my iPad because the grandkids are talking to their grandpa on my phone. So anyway, I got these vintage Santa picks, and so I'm making these. So they're vintage inspired, and I got this Santa at Walmart. Look how cute he is! And I have some things that I've been making, and so I just thought we would play here for a minute. So like I said, I'm sorry about the let me see if I can, if this is better. This is better, but you see a big mess here on my table, but that's okay. I guess it's all right. I'm gonna have to hold things up. So Bump Chenille. I'm looking all over for Bump Chenille. I went to Michael's. My Michael's is empty. I asked what happened. They said the port happened. So they're not getting their stuff. Oh, my hair's all over the place. Anyway, they're not getting their stuff. So I have the pink ones. I used up all my red ones. I didn't have a lot to start with. And I know I have some put like in a, like together to make some Valentine things, but I can't find it. If you only knew. So I'm going to start by folding these. I'm going to fold it right here in the middle. Okay, like that. I'm going to twist it on itself. So you got that. And then I'm going to fold this one in the same way. I try to make this part even, pretty even. And I fold it in on itself, and I twist it in the center again, and then I try to make them even. I fold it like that. So I've got, and then, you know, when I'm done, I fluff everything up. So there's one. You can make them 5 or 6. I'm making them 6 just because it's easier. So here we go, folding this again, trying to do it in the center. Smack dab in the middle. And I'm going to tighten this with my, I do this. I put things together. I travel a lot, so I put together little kits for me. So I was going with my sisters, and I wanted to do some jewelry in the summer. And I put together my flat nose pliers and all that kind of stuff. And I have multiples. I should have plenty, but I went to look for them and I can't find the kit that I had put together for the summer. So I have to use my round ones, but they work. So what you do is you pinch this. When we get done with everything, I'll show you. So I'm gonna twist that on itself. Okay, so, and then we're gonna pull this one down and try to center it. Try to center it. So, and then twist that on itself. Okay. And try to make that even. Now, I go back in. Can you see? And I'm going right at the tip and squeezing it. Because we're going to put a bead at the end, and it won't fit if it's not, you know, squeezed. So we're going to try to go to the very end and squeeze it on itself. Easier with flat nose pliers, but this works. Okay, so that, we're going to make one more. So how was y'all's Sunday? I was, there's scripture that says, I was glad to go into the house of the Lord. And that's what I did this morning, and I was glad. Sometimes I don't want to go. I just don't want to go. I know I'm going to get a good teaching, but I don't feel like getting up and getting dressed and going. And we have online services. I could stay home. I do stay home when I have migraines, but I have no excuse. We're not supposed to. I know a lot of people say You know, I go to church outside my door when I look at the birds, yada, yada, yada. And yes, we can admire God's work, his handiwork. But the scripture also says not to forsake the assembling together. So if you're a Christian, you need to get in that church house. And if you don't like your church house, if something offends you in the church house, talk to the people. And if things don't work for you, then you find another church house. But the thing is, it's not just for you. It's for the other people that need you. There's a lot of need right now. People need each other. We all need each other. So a lot of hurt, a lot of sadness, a lot of pain. A lot of good stuff too. Babies being born, joy, that we need to be able to share our joys and our pain. So, all right, so then that's that. There's that one. So we've got like essentially six petals. So what we do is, I'm not wanting to get up, so I'm just finding, I have my little boxes, a bunch of little boxes of stuff that I have. So I'm gonna grab something here that I can cut up. I have this that I had punched out before, and I'm just gonna cut like a little circle. There we go, a little kind of quasi circle. And I'm going to glue these in my circle. So I'm sorry you can't see what I'm gluing. Let me pull you back down. Still don't think you're going to be able to see because I got my iPad on this dadgum thing. And I'm not going to hold it up because I don't want to get burned. But you'll get the gist. I'm going to put glue on this and then put the centers, put the centers like that. And I'll show you when I'm done. So I'm going to put a glob of glue in the center in a circle. And I'm going to start gluing them down. There's one. Two. 3. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. Oops, glue string. That's what it looks like right now. Now I'm going to get another, do I have another cutout? Let me see. Sorry for my arm, my big old arm. Hold on. I don't want to get up. You know what? I'm not going to get up. How's that grab you? I am going to use one of these. Use one of these tags. Just because I need something to put in the center. It's going to be covered with tinsel, so it doesn't matter. Okay, get that off of there. Get off. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten these out. Kind of like straighten them out how I want them. And you can straighten them even more even when the tinsel is on. So like that. I'm going to glue this little thing on here. It just needs to be a base for the tinsel to go on. So I'm going to glue this thing here in the center. I'll show you when I'm done. Like that. I'm going to snip a piece of tinsel. I like vintage tinsel, but I couldn't find my vintage tinsel, so I went to Walmart and got some. Walmart's good. I'm sorry you got the glue gun in your face, but anyway. So I'm going to glue this together here in a circle, and then I'll flatten it out when I go to apply it to the center. So I'm gluing it together in a circle, trying not to burn my widow hands. Okay. And I'm using Gorilla Glue sticks. I like them a lot. So I'm going to try to spread all of these tinsel things out so that it's, you know, it's even all the way around. Try to stick my thumb through the center and then spread it out. And I hold my finger in there to keep it spread out. And then I'm going to put some glue here. And I'm going to stick my tinsel on there. Try to keep it spread out. I know you guys can't see it, but I'll show you in a second. All right, there you go. And Santa Claus. Now I'm going to have to fix his hat. He got, you know, his hat is jacked up, but I will fix that later. Right now I'm going to cut this off. There we go. I'm going to glue Santa in the center of this. I want him in the center. Uh-oh. And you can adjust these. You know, you can adjust these. So he's glued. And I'm gonna have to quit here because I don't have any more pink beads and I don't want to put blue on here. I don't think I want blue. I want blue. I mean, pastel, you know, pastel Christmas is a thing. I did it last year in some of my stuff, but I don't think this is the right blue. Hold on. These are Dollar Tree beads. I don't know if I like that, so I'm not going to do that. I have to go to the Dollar Tree tomorrow and get more beads. So that's it. That's my little share. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys are having a nice Sunday evening. God bless you, and we'll see you later.